Hi, Jürgen. You
Ian.
touched on it. You touched on it just before about how tight the top of the table is at the moment. I think before this weekend, there's only 7 points between the top 10. So, are you, in a way? I know there isn't much to enjoy because of the injuries that you've had this season, but it is a different season. Do you almost relish the challenge of being in a bit more of a scrap this season with the other teams, a battle compared to the last couple of seasons when it's been you and Man City mostly?
Look, I'm not the most experienced guy who can tell you how it is when you have a big gap in between you and other teams. But last year, for whatever reason, it was like this. But before a game, it's exactly the same like always. You want to win this game. Because it's not about you think, oh, we have 20, there's a gap of 20 points between us and them, so we might play with 60 or 70%. It's not like that. So we felt under pressure from ourselves last year, and that's the same now. That didn't change. You don't look at other teams where that's much too early in the season. And in the last match day is important. Where are the others and where are yourself? Before that, you just create a basis for the rest of the year, and that's where we are still in. And so, whichever situation is there outside us, we cannot change. So we don't really, we are not focused on it. We just try to win the next game, and that's difficult enough.
Okay, you spoke as well about being fully focused for Fulham. I just wonder, the fact that you have Spurs in midweek to come as well, and things are so tight at the top of the table, does that help sharpen the focus even more so for this weekend?
I hope none of our players will think about Tottenham when we are in Fulham, to be honest. So the situation is like it is on the top of the table everywhere, pretty much in the table, that there's not a lot of distance in between. So we know that. I don't have to tell the boys constantly. Fulham is a really good football playing side. So and was not the performances they showed were not all rewarded with results. Let me say it like this, but. The fight for staying in the league is a tight one as well, and so each point helps you. So they will go for everything, and if you let them play, they will play. And the more you let them play, the more you have to defend. The more you have to defend, the more you have to run. So all these kind of things, you have to be really spot on in this game. Since Scott Parker took over there, it's a constant development to see there, and getting promoted from the most difficult second league in the world is a tough one, and he did that as a pretty young coach actually, and so he's doing a really good job, and I respect that a lot. And now we go there, and we have to see who is available, and then we will try again our best.